You like the small caps here, but are you impressed perhaps by the performance of Walmart and Target?
I am, and it's interesting when you look at the performance profile of the market, and you can say, well, today's kind of a big nothing. We didn't get any incremental boost from the news. But at the same time, relative to small caps and other parts of the market, I think we have to consider what's been driving the market and the weight of tech, for example. So when you have days where you're seeing this rotation out of tech underperforming, you see Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Google all down today. Yes, that narrow area of the market is driving the overall index down. But let's not forget today we have industrials, materials, banks all higher, even consumer discretionary higher with Amazon down, which is a feat in and of itself. So overall, I'm impressed with the market. And I don't think now it's about watching the overall index, because I think we could have headwinds relative to the weightings of some of those large cap tech names. So it's more important now to look under the surface and see where you can benefit as we move forward here.
All right, so let's do that. The underperformers lately have included some of the stay-at-home names that were performing pretty well. And at the same time, we got this question coming up of when we're going to get stimulus and how much. I don't really know if anybody thinks it's a question of if at this point. Should investors be looking to play those two things or other things?
I think investors should still be counting on stimulus here. I tweeted this about a week or so ago. Some people were skeptical, some weren't. But I actually feel like the vaccine news makes stimulus more likely. I think there's this notion now of building a very more concrete bridge that policymakers now have in Washington. So we're building a bridge between today and a time that we can see very clearly in the future where activity is going to return to normal. So I actually think there's a better chance of stimulus happening now when intuition may actually tell you the opposite. So I think you can still play this rotation out of some of these large cap growth names into areas like small cap, as you mentioned, which is an area I like particularly right now.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.